So I was looking in the New York Times, and I see receptionist wanted for world-famous architect. I did not know what an architect was, but it sounded very she-she, so I went to the personnel agency and took a test, and on the manual typewriter, I was 100 words a minute. That was my only claim to fame. So with that, I went to be interviewed by the George Nelson office. I knocked on that door, and I walked into a world of wonders. The Nelson office then was an atelier of many disciplines. They did furniture design, product design, interior design, architecture, graphic design. You name it, they did it. And they did it with a staff at that time of 8 multi-talented designers. George Nelson's longtime secretary, Madeline, interviewed me. We hit it off beautifully. She gave me a typing test. I did well. And I was hired on the spot for $55 a week. And then I met the crew. And they were so excited about having a receptionist in this new loft that they designed the space for me. They talked to me about my thoughts, my interests, my colors, whatever. I didn't have very much to say at that time, but suddenly they developed this amazing reception area. You walked in the door and you walked into this very small room. And right before me was a Herman Miller desk designed by George Nelson. Behind me was a purple felt wall on which was a Howard Miller clock, orange and white, designed by George Nelson. Opposite me was a purple daybed designed for Herman Miller by George Nelson. And to the left of me was this switchboard, and of course, a typewriter. This is the way you have to interview for a job. You have to wear a hat, you have to wear gloves, you have to wear pumps with stockings with the seam straight and a skirt that covers the knee. And you have to be very prim and proper. And this is how you interview for a job.